You think I would know how to do this stuff without having to have all this stuff told to me or set up. But apparently I don't. So hello everybody. Welcome to my stream. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be doing some art today, and I'm going to be doing, and then I'm going to be playing some games. But first, I need to check out a couple things because I am I'm just completely new to this. Ba 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 ba. What other hashtag should I use, you guys? Art, gaming. I also need to make sure that I have things in my description. Oh, I should be doing all this before I start. But I am so new to this. This is annoying. Oh, vey. See, this is content. This is content, you guys. Just in case you weren't sure, this is content. You know, you might not think it's content because I'm just sitting here doing, doing God knows what. But no, this is content. Because, it is. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm getting stuff done. You might not think it's content, but it is. It's stuff. And we have one more thing I need to open up, and that's on my Discord. Of course it's on my Discord. Why wouldn't it be on my Discord? Discord going to stay on this side? It is going to stay on this side. Woohoo! There's things going on all over the place, you guys. Let's open up Clip Studio, because that's the art. That's what you guys came here to see, right? You guys came here to see the art. Copy. Okay. Let's save this for now. Okay. Because, that's the thing. This is all content. Whether you believe it or not, this is all content. It might not be the greatest content, but it is. It's something. It's better than nothing. All right. So we have a merch store. There's going to be a link in the description, but I will post it here in the chat once I have the chat set up. This is our merch store. And that's my wife's name, by the way. Dingo's Girl is my wife. And the merch store is going to be her stuff and my stuff. It's already launched. It looks really good. I'm going to be working on some art today that is going to be going to the merch store soon. But it just launched yesterday. Please check it out because we've worked really hard on it. My wife's worked really hard on it. Uh, she's worked harder on it than I have, and I need to have a key light. It's one or the other with me. I do have a key light. I don't have enough places to put the key light, unfortunately. So this is how it looks. But I'm going to be doing some art today, and that's the thing. Because I'm going to be working on some. I'm going to be working on some logos. If you work, got my art glove, got my pin tab. I'm all ready. So I have these dog paw logos. If you know it, know. If you know, you know. No, it represents. It's a. My hair is all funky. It represents furries. It represents, supporting furries. And I did a little bit different thing. I did a game controller as the main paw because I'm just a little bit different. So I have that. Let me look at. This is the original. This is the main one. This is the original. Just a black paw. Nothing super special about it. Just a black paw. But I'm also going to do some pride ones because everyone needs something to represent who they are. And I think that is great. So I also have cats. Maybe we can get those up on the store too. I have to talk to my wife about that. But I'm going to be doing. Let's turn these off. I'm going to be doing. Now I've already done. So I have two versions of Gay Pride. I have two versions of all of these, by the way. And that's one version, and then another version. So I'm gonna be doing this with all of the ones that I know of anyway. So let's duplicate this layer. Can I do that? Yes. And what's it going to be called? This is going to be called the bisexual one. Okay. So have to rename this so I know what it is. Because I figured out yesterday that this should be easy to do. Should be easy to do. We'll figure that out here in a second. So let's turn this on. So yes, this is the Gay Pride one. For now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. We're going to take this section right here, and I'm going to make a new layer. Now I'm looking over here because this is where my monitor is. My camera's over here. I do need to fix that, but right now, that's not what's happening. No, I want to do that. So let's turn on. So the bisexual pride has 3 colors. I know some of these shortcuts. I should know some of these shortcuts. So what we're going to do is, so I knew where everything is, I'm going to do because I don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time, but that's okay. I need to set this as a clipping layer. There we go. Merge that down. Now I need to set up a new clipping layer. But I'll do that in a minute. So let's do this. Let's get some. Let's get these done here. Now I want to do a line. How big is this line? Not big enough. Because I want to do it in 3 sections. You know what? I'm just going to put this down at 1. because this is how I'm going to maybe 2, 3, so I could see it, because I need to be able to see it. There we go. And then we have another color. And I'll go back to there. Make another line on a different layer. I should be doing this on a raster. I should be doing this on a vector layer because that would be smarter. I need to reset the first. I need to select the first line and the first color. And then I need to go and select the third color. Go back. You. Okay. So now I need to set up these lines, and that's all on the same raster layer because I'm an idiot. How fun is this, you guys? Come on. You know it's fun. Okay, that's one. That's another raster layer, and then let's do X and V. I don't know what I just did. Oh, I need to select the other raster layer. X. And then V. There we go. Now, I can move them independently, which is the point. So I want to make sure that I have a good amount of equal space for all of the things. For all of the color bars. That's not the right place. Well, not in the right place for my mind. I'll rephrase that. And then I know that this last one is going to come down. So I know that I want the blue layer to come down completely at the bottom of the controller. So let's move the purple layer down. And I'm saying this like you know what's going on. I have these lines that I'm moving because each of these lines is going to represent where the end of the color is. Okay, so now I can merge these lines together because that's the smart thing to do. Again, when you're doing art, especially on Clip Studio or on Photoshop, always, always, always use different layers. That's why you see so many layers online, because if you didn't have the different layers, then it'd be very annoying. So I need to make another line. It doesn't matter what color. Helps if I don't rotate it. I need to make another line. And I need to make sure that those are all intersecting. And if I turn that off, yes, that's intersecting. Okay. I also need to figure out why that is doing that. Oh no, I know why that's doing that. Because I'm an idiot. I did fix that in one of my other ones. Oh no, turn it on so I can see what's going on. Oh no, I figured out this yesterday. I have this guy right here, which I can just duplicate. That's always important to do too. Always have a set of layers that you have specifically to be able to duplicate things, because you never know when something's going to happen that is beyond your control, or if you screwed something up. So it's always good to have that type of set of layers, and we're going to delete this layer because that layer, yes, is not the right one, but this one is. See how that works out? So the reason why I said that's not the right one is because up here, the way that I had it before, these were open. And what you're seeing right now is not going to matter because once I get... So you might see little dashes and stuff. That's because it's not on the very top. If I was to move... No, I don't want that there. See? I almost screwed up again. That's one of those things. It's very easy to screw up things. I don't know why that's doing that. Anyway, let's actually move this all the way to the top so you guys can see what's going on. So now this is not clipping through anything. Oh, I see why it was doing that, because it was like, I need to go to there. And I believe that's on that layer. Yes, that was on that layer. Okay. So for the first color, I need to go back to the cat sticker. I should have this set up as a color palette, but I don't think I do. So, oh, we need to rasterize this layer first. Then I need to make a new raster layer. Yes, that was exactly what I planned to happen. And let's expand this by what, 1 pixel? This is a great friend too, being able to expand things, because you never know. Because it's never going to hit the line exactly, so you want to make sure that you expand it. So what I'm doing here is I am taking it, I selected the marquee tool, and now I'm going to paint, and it's only going to fill that area because that's how cool it is. So let's go back to here and let's do... Well, this isn't the marquee tool. This is the auto select tool. That's completely different than the marquee tool to a degree. It has similar functionality, but it is slightly different. Okay, and then we go down here, and then we're going to go fill. No, we're going to do auto select tool. Auto select that area. Come back up to here. And fill that. Nope, wrong color. How did I select the wrong color? Maybe I didn't go back and select I. There we go. Now, oh, I have to expand this 1 little pixel. Now we're going to do the fill. There we go. Go to the marquee tool just to get rid of that stuff. Okay, now I can get rid of this layer. Delete. And now you can see that there's little spaces between the layers. So what I want to do is I want to adjust these a bit. I should have done these, if I was smart, I should have done these on their own separate layer. Each of the colors, that would have been the smart thing to do. But I'm not smart all the time. And I figured this was going to be easy, and it was going to be a breeze, and I was going to be able to do this and be like, yeah, I did it. And so that's not it. Control X. Control V. So to do this correctly, I still need to do this on their own layer. Control X, Control V. That would have just saved me a lot of time if I did this by itself first. So the reason why I did that is because I need to move these individually of each other. So I want to move that up a bit. Actually, can I move that? Can I move it? Can I do the other way and move that down a bit? I think I can. Which is awesome. So then I think I'm going to... How much can I move the pink one down? Or the top one? See, because I want the top part to fill that, so I don't think I can move it down much more than that. Let's see. Is this one able to move down? It is. Okay. And then we'll move this one. And we'll move the blue one down a little bit too. See, I hate that because it shows that that you can see the lines, but then when I get close enough, you can't. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Now I can't see the lines. So now let's merge those back together and bring those all the way down over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a clipping layer. Again, clipping layers are so useful. Clip to layer below. Ta-da! Easy, right? And I will clip this to the layer, and I'll merge it down. Super fun! Actually, I'm going to leave it like this for right now because I have 14 more of these to do. So let's get these done first. Because these are the simpler ones. Now that I have everything set up. Okay, so everything remains the same. Turn that one off. And then I'm going to, what's the next gender? What's the next? Not gender. These aren't genders. Well, some of them are. But pansexual is the next one. Oh, and that's really easy because that's just the 3 colors. So let me rename this. I want to get rid of copy. I'm doing this so I know what they are. And I think, well, the pansexual is all the same. It has the same, they're all equal. So I may have to do more. I may have to do another line. Let's see. Let me just select all the colors. Let's get this out of the way first. Fill. That changes that color. Fill. That changes that color. And then eyedropper. Select that one. And then fill. That changes that color. Okay, so that looks good the way it is, but I know that it's evenly spaced, so I need to make the yellow line a little bit larger. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new layer from here because that continues to add the clipping to all the layers that are above it, which is what we need. So, and also, well, it makes it below that layer. I don't want it to be below that layer. I want it to be above that layer. But I need, let me see. I think about, hey, Andy, Craftalytical. Her name is Andy. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. I know that on the back end, my stuff does not look good. I know you taught me all this vidIQ stuff yesterday, and I'm just like, it doesn't look good. I know it doesn't on the back end. I'll add all that stuff later to when this gets posted. This is the second piece I've worked on so far. It's very complicated. Okay, there we go. That actually looks better. Let's actually take this. Let's get rid of the marquee. Let's move this down. I'm having all the same issues that I do with my normal art, so it is what it is. Yeah, there we go. I think that's about even as far as the bars are concerned. So we'll merge that down to that. Great. All right. So that is the pansexual one done. And let's duplicate this layer again. And what's the next one? The next one is gender queer. I'm not sure if these words are still flying. I don't know. This one is all equal again. Sweet. If I had some more people in here that were... Oh yeah, that's another one that I did a while back. I'm going to try to add that one to the store as well. So I'm doing these because Anita really liked them, so I'm going to put them on the store. Right now I'm doing version 1 because that's the easiest version, and then I'm going to play some games after I finish version 1. But I have how many more? No, not the cat. I have, on this side, after I finish genderqueer, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more of these to do. So that's what I'm going to do first. Then I'm going to play some video games. Because I'm going to need a break. So let's do this. Let's go to the gender. Let's go to that one, and we're going to select the colors. Phil. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to get the cat. I'm going to see if I can get the cat on there too. Luckily, this should be easy enough. Yeah, see? So it shouldn't take too long to get this done. As long as I don't have to edit any lines, because the bisexual one is the one that has a thin purple in the middle, so I had to kind of like adjust the line for that one. But that worked. Okay, so let's duplicate this layer. See, this isn't difficult in any stretch of the imagination. It is it just is time consuming. Because we're awkward, yes. So that's the biggest problem. This is just all very time consuming. Oh, gender fluid has more colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Okay, so I'm going to have to work on this one. So when I open up the gender fluid one, I'm going to have to work on. I'm going to have to delete this one. So I have no people. Sorry. It's completely okay. No, like I said, I've already done this before. When you saw the cat, that's something I've already done. Unfortunately, I wasn't smart when I did the cat, and I did it much differently, which caused more problems because with the cat, instead of just having the colors, I have to turn off this other stuff. It's the entire cat. So that's the thing. I made the cat, so I just can't select a section and be like, oh, done. So I need to redraw it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 equidistance lines. Okay, so I bet I could do this in a rectangle instead. Let's get the rectangle to go to 5. I've only recently understood that I'm part of the LGBTQIA+ community, so I'm learning Yeah, I'm leaning into it with humor. Yeah, I think that I'm not saying all people in the LGBTQIA community need more of a sense of humor because I honestly don't believe that. I think it's one of those things where you only, when you come into something and you're not 100% sure or you're learning, you need to have somewhat of a sense of humor because, especially if you're new to it, if that makes any sense. Um, it's good to have. Again, I'm saying this from a cis point of view, so take it as you will. Um, duplicate layer. Oh, I screwed up. Cancel. I screwed up. I don't know how I screwed that one up. Let's. Can I move this one by itself without messing anything else up? No. How did I do that? What did I do? I turned that off. What did I? Oh my god. Oh, it's a copy. That's probably supposed to be there. Okay, so let me do a new layer. New layer. Always known I was pan. I always thought of myself as not really part of the movement. Yeah, that's some people do. That's how some people are. And, it is what it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know personally I'm not part of the movement. I don't consider myself part of the movement because I do not. I'm cis, and I would like to believe I'm an ally. Let's rasterize that. I would like to believe that I'm an ally, but I don't want to go around tooting my own horn and saying, "Oh yeah, I'm a gay ally," or I'm an LGBTQ ally, because that kind of lessens, in my opinion, the the aspect of saying that you're an ally by going around, "Oh, I'm an ally." If that makes sense. Yes, that's the thing. It's about doing, and for me. It's more about doing it than saying it. Um, Supporting the community as best as I can, because there are things that I would love to do more of, and I'm moving my hands a lot, but I'm not used to having my hands up in camera view. There are things I would love to do more of. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability all the time. I don't have the ability to do that. But I do have the ability to draw, and that is something that I want to put out there, that I am part of the community, that I do try to help as much as I can. I think I need to make these thinner because I have two more pictures. I have two more colors. I'm going to need to cut these down a bit. No, that's about right. Let's cut it down right about there. Let's go to the first one and delete this. And then I'm going to delete these other ones. I'm going to do this all over again. I am not good when it comes to equidistance things. Let's move this up. I'm going to go back. So I'm using, like I said, I should have this as a palette, but I didn't make a palette. when I should have. So, duplicate layer. So I'm going to the one thing, I'm going to the piece of, I'm going to the one image that I know that I have the palettes on. I should duplicate this before I do that. Duplicate layer. Black. Control V. No, not that. F. K. And I think I made these too thin. Duplicate layer. Control V. No, duplicate layer. Just F. F, Joe. Okay. K. I love when my computer decides to think. Right in the middle of doing something. It's like, there's more that you need to do. Okay, so that's the flag colors, but I need these to be, I need all these to be thicker. Because I need this entire flag to cover all of, so let's try this again. But this time, I'm going to just move these over here so I don't have to keep swapping back and forth. I'm just going to move these over here so I have the colors. Okay. Let's do this the way I was going to do it in the beginning, with just lines. Straight lines. We don't need them at 15, but let's get them at 6 so I can see them. And I don't need the curved lines. I just need the straight lines. That's not a rip on anything. It's just... shut up. It really isn't. Two, three, four, and I need one more. So let's take this first line and let's move it up a bit. About right there. Let's take the second line and move it up a bit. To about right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks equidistant to me. I think that's equidistance. I need to bring this down a bit. No, what am I at? What am I doing? No, just move control point. Okay. I need to make sure these are connecting. Are those connecting? Yes, those are connecting. Okay. Is there, I better check to see if there's another one that uses 5 colors. Now that I'm here, let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, I need to do this. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, Okay, I'm going to need to rethink how I'm going to do this. So I need to keep this box. Fun, fun, fun. I need to keep this box. And I say fun, fun, fun because, and I'm grumbling, not because I have to do this. Not because I decided to do this. I'm not grumbling because I'm doing this. I'm grumbling because I'm now realizing the amount of work that I have to do, which is completely fine. But what I'm going to do to make this easier on myself is I'm going to take this box, I'm going to duplicate the layer, and I am going to move this box. Did I just duplicated the layer, didn't I? Yes, I did it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'll turn that off for now. So, let's get these colors in here. Let's do 4. Nope, too much. 3. Still too much. 2. Yep, that works. Okay. You know what I could do though? I could go like this. And I could do this. Expand by 2. No, I need to do it individually. Never mind. Expand by 2. Okay. So the first color is right here. And we're going to do this. Second color. And now I'm going to move this down. These aren't equidistance lines. Oh my god, Joe, really? And these aren't equidistance. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's do fill. I'm just going to get rid of this because this is ridiculous because it's not working. Duplicate layer. I'm just going to do what I did before. Because this is what is going to work, I believe. Okay, you got to move it. Duplicate layer. Eyedropper, fill. See, this is what makes this good. This is what makes this fun content, or intriguing content. Not great, but intriguing. Duplicate layer. Eyedropper, fill, and then we can move this down. Okay, move this down. Okay, now I will take one more, duplicate the layer, and I will take one more eyedropper and do this, and then do fill. Okay. There's so much duplicating going on. Okay, so I can move all this stuff down a bit. Let's move the pink or fuchsia or whatever color it is down. We'll move the white down. We'll move the violet down. And if you didn't think this was engaging content before, you're missing out, because this is fun. I don't know where you've been, but this is amazingly fun. No, I still don't. I don't know which layer. I don't know which one is. Black one needs to go up one. I should be doing this the right way, but I'm not. And the right way for me to do this would be to make sure that I'm making a square that's exactly the right size that I need. But I'm not going to do that at this moment. I'm just going to fill this with the blue color. And I'm going to cheat a bit. Okay. Because I will fix this and make this into something that actually makes sense. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one as a clipping layer. The settings, clip to the layer below. There we go. I can delete that. I meant to delete the entire layer, but okay. All right, there we go. Yay! So, what I'm going to do to make sure I have equidistance from now on is I am going to turn all these off. Well, no, I'll keep the... Let me get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to create a new layer. So this is going to be my 5 line. So that's at 2200. 24. Well, hold on. What's this at? This needs to be... I don't know where that is. $19.10? No, not $19.10. Okay, let's move this up to $19.10. $19.10. There we go. So I think I'm just moving that line. Am I just moving that line? No, I'm moving both lines. So I need to delete this grid. Delete layer. Okay, so I want to start at 19. $19.10. That's the first part. Okay, so then want to create another line. I'm going to need to create another line. What's happening? Hi! I want to say Jill. I'm still learning all your names. I'm doing art. Oh, you're not in that room. Of course you're not. That's a different room. Yes, Jill. Okay. I'm still learning. So I am working on art. My name is I don't think so. Okay. I'll just call you I don't think so. I'm doing art. I'm working on Pride art right now. So I have a bunch of colors that I need to do. But I'm going to set up what do you call it? I'm setting up guidelines because I need to make equilateral, or not equilateral. I need to make the correct size lines for this. So let's see. Where does this part end? That's why I'm looking at the ruler right now, because I'm trying to figure out where everything ends. For 3490. I know, right? Yeah. I am doing way too much. Let's see. 9. This should be 10 here. That's as close as I can go. That's as close as I can go. Okay, so that's 10. Oh, no, this is 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, that's not it either. 91, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is 5, 6.5. I need to remember that number. I should have this written down. I'm going to use my phone to remember numbers. Let's just go to my phone. Wah. I got my phone. I'm going to go to my calculator. 6.5. Right. Well, I needed to... Thank you. What I need to remember is... it is 3,496.5. That's what I need to remember. That's the lowest one. Now I need to go to the highest one. Thank you. And then 1910. So that's plus 1910, I believe, which gives me 5,406 pixels in that area. And let's divide that by 5. So 1,081.3. Yay! Okay. Well, I'm glad you popped in. I appreciate that. So the next one should be That's true. 1084 would probably be better if you're rounding it up. So this would be 1084. So 10. What am I at? 1910. So this would be 2010. 2010 is 1,000, and then 84 would be 90. 2090. 2094. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good. Frustrated, but good. Doing math always is frustrating. Having to think clearly is always frustrating. I think that's going to be too small. But let's try this again. Let's keep going. So we have 1084. So 2090, so 10. It's 2,190. And then 80, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god. So 2070, 2270. $22.73, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This goes to 2. We're going to go to 3,200 now. Isn't this fun, guys? This is so much fun. I love pixels. Doing stuff and making sure that it's going the right way. I said 32, right? I'm going to have to go back because I don't remember. Pass. Did I pass it? Or are you just saying pass that I don't remember? I'm pretty sure I said 32 also. I don't know, so pass. Oh, okay. Yeah, 32. Let's do it this way. No, that can't be right. I screwed something up. Oh, no, it's... I don't know what I did. So screw pixel measurements. Let me do this with the background on so it's easier to see. Okay, there we go. I just need to break this up into five areas. It's fine. It's fine. When I went from 22 to 32, that was a huge leap. So it wasn't enough. It was too much because I need 5. I need 5 bars in this area. And technically that would have given me 5 bars, but it would have been 5 very uneven bars to... wish I could select individual lines and then move them. You know what? I could do that. Let me just make lines. Screw you, guidelines. I don't know what this is. I honestly don't know what that is. It's not showing up, so I'm just going to use that layer. One. New layer. New layer. New layer. 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna make one more layer. Okay. Numbers and I don't get along. Numbers and I don't. Okay. It's fine. I don't get along with numbers very well either. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do one more layer just for the sake of argument. Okay. So let's take layer 2 and move that layer down. I'm also going to have to do this for 7 colors. Let's move this last layer down first. Nope. Last layer down. Let's bring that one in last. Yeah, let's do that one. One, two, three, four. This is all part of the art. No, it is. It's a game controller paw print. That's exactly what it is. I have the whole thing already done. Let me turn off this stuff. This is the full logo. So this is the full logo. And what I'm doing is I am now working on... So this is just the logo without using any of the Pride colors. But I have 2 versions of the Pride colors. I have this version of the Pride. Let me use the Pride. I have this version of the Pride colors, which has them into the controller. And then I have this version of the Pride flag, which uses the toe beans as well. So, yeah. So I am doing all the internal colors right now. And so I was counting the number of... I was looking at my I have another picture. I have cat sticker that I did, and I was looking at the ones that have 5 in them, have 5 color strips. And so I need to figure out how to do the 5 color strips. So that's why I'm being super anal about the colors and stuff. Because I know that. Awesome. I know that with the. It does mean a lot when everything's equal, when the colors are equal. And it's one thing to have three colors. Three colors isn't that bad. The bisexual pride flag has a thinner middle section, which is fine. So I'm working on. Uh, I got to the gender fluid one, and I noticed that the gender fluid one had 5 colors. So, and I do need to work on one for 7 colors as well. So let's duplicate all these. No, hold on, let's see. No, I don't need to duplicate those. Can you do the full controller and toe beans in the inclusive flag? Oh yeah, I could do that too. No. I could do that too. I could do the chevron also. That makes sense. That one would be a little bit different because I would either want to do the chevron pointing down. Because I would either want the chevron pointing down or because so my thought about that, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, my idea for that one would, I need to make a new layer. Always make new layers, kids. So I would have everything going vertically like this to, well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the main flag. One, two, three, 4, 5. What? I'm messing up somewhere. Oh, thank you. So either I would do the, so what I was saying, either I would do the chevron at the bottom and then have the chevron at the bottom, or I would do it at the top. No, I'm not getting distracted. Trust me, I'm not getting distracted. I'm just saying I would either do the chevron at the bottom, or I could. I know. It could seem very distracting the way I think. Or if I did it and I did it vertically. Okay. Or I could do the chevron at the top. But you wouldn't get the full chevron, depending on how I did it. So I would need to figure that out, depending on how I did it. But I will put thought into that. So I going to take this one. I'm going to move this one all the way up here. Let's merge that down. Okay, so that is the layout. So no, wait. I need to duplicate this. And I have my reasons for duplicating this. I don't have 14. Okay, so okay. Yay. I couldn't do this stuff in chat at the same time, so heads up. Oh, well, thank you. I talk to myself a lot while I'm doing this, or I listen to music, so this actually isn't really that hard. But I appreciate that. Thank you. So now what I'm doing here is because I have 7 colors. You would lose it. So I'm going to work on on the 7 now. So I have to move this one down because usually the 7 the 7 colors are about equilateral as well. Let's move this one down to about there. Because I need to add a couple new lines. Let's use my grid so I don't make these lines too much longer than they need to be. And one more. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I did 7 and not 8. Alrighty. This is the other part, is trying to make sure that they are in the right spots. So I could just click on them and move them around. Okay, so now this isn't bad for just throwing the lines in there. Let's get this one down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's honestly not that bad. I do need to move. Is it this one? Nope, not that one. I do need to move this one up a bit. And I need to move that one up a bit. What would you guys say? I can't read the chat or search for news and talk on the stream at the same time. Aw, thank you. So, how does this look, you guys, since you are viewing this? Does this look equal? I'm kind of missing. When you work on something for so long, you kind of just, it all just kind of blends together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Okay, never mind. Forget that other one. Let me turn off the game controller. Yeah, that looks like 7 lines to me. It's too small to say. Oh, okay, no problem. That looks good to me. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now I could take this. I'm going to duplicate this layer. Duplicate layer. So that's one layer. And that's two layer. So I'll rename this 5 bars. I rename this one 7 bars. So I don't get confused much. Okay, so I can delete my grid too, because I don't need the grid. So let's see. That's normal one. That's the gender. That's the gender fluid, gender queer, pansexual, bisexual, gay pride. Okay, these are all version 1s, just so you know. Well, except the this one. That's just the only version there is of that one. But okay, so I think I finished gender. So after gender fluid, there's agender, and agender uses 7 colors. Very thin on the black though, but they still use 7 colors. So let's duplicate this one. So would I. Do you know what the dog paw stands for though? Because that's part of the important part. I mean, it's not part of the important part. It's also part. It's also part of the. It's also important. If you know, you know. Okay, so the paw, a dog paw in general, represents that you're part of the furry community, or that you support the furry community. Yeah, Andy got it. Nice, Craftolitical. Sweet. So yeah, it's either supporting or you're a part of. So I would consider myself something's wrong in this one. Oh, that's because I didn't fix it. No, wait, hold on. Ah, that's why. Okay. No. I think that's great that someone else knew. That's awesome, because not many people know about that. And it is one of those things where if you know, but not a lot of people know. So I think that's great that you pointed that out. You don't have to apologize for that at all. That's so cool. I really appreciate that. So, get rid of that one. And I can get rid of that one. New raster layer. And I will clip this to... I'll just set this up so I can clip it. So this one, the agender is 7 bars. So W. You know what? I could adjust. No. I really didn't give myself many tolerances, did I? 1. Yeah, that's about as much as I can give myself as far as tolerances. So the very top bar and the very black bar, the very bottom bar are black. WW. She's fabby. No, it's definitely. I love that. The fact that she knew that makes me very happy. It's very cool because, like I said, not a lot of people do know that. And knowing and running into people who do know that is amazingly cool. Let's see. Double. Can I do that? Yeah, I should be able to do that and then just expand it by 1. And then I should be able to go... Fill? Does that fill both of them? No, it just fills one of them. Good. Good. Then we're going to do... We're going to go to the next color. There's a lot of bar bound. There's a lot of... yes! I think that's great. I mean, it's one of those things where when people learn things, it's very good. I believe. You're going to look for a bit? Okay, no problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the lurks. It's very helpful. Nope, I don't want to put it there. I think these are just white. I think those are just white bars. That's fine. And then I have one more bar. Which is this bar. And that bar is green. Or lime green. Let's expand these to 1. And then we will fill it down here. I honestly can't tell what I'm doing here. Okay. So now, the big reveal. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of space there. Can I move the black bar up a bit? One of the black bars, the bottom black bar. Can I move that up a bit? I can. Nice. Woohoo! Yeah, I got it. Okay. Way to go. Now the thing is that now if I have another one, because I think does Transpride only have... Oh no, Transpride has 5 too. Okay. So that I'll be able to duplicate this super easily. Duplicate. And so I don't know if you heard, well, you probably. My wife set up a merch store, and she has her art on there. She has some of her stuff on there. A lot of the stuff that she has on there is her art, which is really nice, which is really neat. But she also wanted me to add some of my merch to the store. So the cat will probably be added to the store at some point. Come on. There we go. So I will be adding the cat at some point. Oh no, that's only 5. That's 5. Not 7. Okay, so let me look for another one that's 7. This is gonna just save me a bunch of time. 4. Oh yeah, I have to do 4 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, definitely. It's if you can afford it, you can afford it. If you can't, you can't. It's just something nice. Just something else. You have a great day too. Be safe at work, and you know, cool beans. So the next one that I have is Demi Boy. No, I want to leave that there. Oh, that's better. I like that. That works out so much better. Bye, Idaho. I don't think so. Have a good one. I was going to say Idaho. Well, have a good one. Talk to you later. Feel. I think that's the same gray. But let me do this. Fill. Nope. It's a slightly different gray. A lot of eye filling. Fill. Okay, Demi Boy's done. I will change the name of this one to Demi. Helps to find. Pay attention to where my fingers are. Boop, ba, 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 ba. Now let's do Demi Girl, because again, that's 7 things. So let me go over to this one. I'll move down to Demi Girl Pride. It's the same colors, except the only thing that I change is the only thing I change is the blue to the pink. So I for eyedropper. Okay, nice. Now this is going so much faster now that I got this. Now I got a pattern. That I got something done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this one is Lesbian Pride. Duplicate layer. there's actually a lot of lesbian pride. There's actually a couple lesbian pride things. This is the one that I thought was. I mean, they all had the same color, but some of them had like a lips in them for like lipstick lesbians, and I'm like, well, I don't deny that if you see yourself as that's fine. I just wanted to cover the entire lesbian spectrum, and so that's why I picked these colors, because this was the lesbian pride flag, regardless of the regardless of what part of the spectrum you see yourself. If that makes sense. Fill. Yeah, see, once I figured this out, it's not so hard. Nope. I selected the wrong color. Fill with that color. Ah, see, there was a gap there. I can fill that gap. Yes. Okay. So I was able to fill that gap. So that's not a problem anymore. Okay, cool. Nice. And that's the lesbian pride paw. And let's go back down to the kitty. Okay. Now, I think I can work on the the 5. I need to do the 5 bars. So let's figure out which 5 bars I need. I may need to redo these at some of these at some point. Let's see. LGBTQ did. Bisexual did. Pan did. I didn't do polysexual. That's only 3. Okay. Gender queer is only 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gender fluid is 5. I did gender fluid. Just so you guys know, I did gender fluid. Okay. Agender, I just is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just did that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, transgender is 5 bars. So let's create a new one. Let's duplicate that. I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna do this, but we're gonna get rid of that part. And I'm going to set up a 5 bar. Because this is how you do it. Let's just expand it. Okay, there we go. So now, let's make a new layer. You make a new layer this way. So these will both be blue. Feel. Okay, nice. Oh, no. Selecting the wrong part. Let's do this one as blue now. Okay. Lucky. I will expand this by 1 pixel. And then I will create 2 new ones. And we will do this. Okay, and that's it, because that middle part... Oh, no, I do have to fill in the white. It helps if I do this on the right layers that I'm supposed to be doing this on. Brrr. And I still have to do a white layer, so let's do one more layer. And if you're wondering, why do you need to do a white layer? It's because because this is the background layer, so I can't guarantee that that's always going to be that color. So I want to make sure that I'm doing a white layer. So it fits. Okay, so that should be good. So now, let's turn off the 5 bars and see if there's anything that I need to adjust a little bit. And it seems like there is. So can I move that one up? Can I move this one up? Is that the one? No, that's not the one. It is the bottom one. Oh, it's because I still have things highlighted. Yeah, that's going to stop me from doing stuff that I need to do, huh? Why is it? Oh, stupid frickin'. Really? Okay. So now I'm not going to know if the pink section is up. Oh, you know what? I can't turn off the background. Not that background. That outline? No, not that outline. Where's the other outline that I could turn off? This outline. No, everything looks fine. No, everything looks good. Okay. Because that's... Oh, no. Okay. No, that looks good. Okay. Yay! So, that does that for that. Oh, I need to rename this. the trans pride paw, because that is what it is. It's not a copy, it's just the original one. So now I can go down here, and I've done those, like I said. So non-binary is 4, so that shouldn't be too hard. Abrosexual, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be easy enough to do. Duplicate layer. Okay, so now I just come down here and I do what I did before. I do need to make sure I open this up though. It's like that. Okay. I should change my location of my keys. It stays white. There we go. Not bad. Now let's go back to the kitty. It's 4. Did that one. Did that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, aromantic. It's not asexual? Okay, I have aromantic down. Oh no, asexual is a different color. Okay. Duplicates. Romantic. See, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is just for my own sake of mind, because having all this stuff named isn't really necessary, but it helps me know what I'm doing so I don't get as confused. Oh, that stays white. Okay. That's black. Okay. See, once I have things down correctly, it's not difficult. Asexual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And trust me, I know I have to go back and do the ones that are 3, 4. I'm not sure how many more I have that are 3, but I know that I have to go back and do the ones that are 4. Those are a lot easier, though. Okay, there. What's this one? Asexual. I would love to know the differences between some of these, because I know I looked all these up. I know I looked all these up, but that was a long time ago. Gray sexual, yeah. So, like I said, when I looked these up, it was a while back, so I do not recall what all of them mean. And I do not even, and I'm not saying they don't exist, that people don't use them. I don't know anybody who uses them personally. But it was explained to me at one point. There we go. Got that done. Okay. I need to make sure I turn all these on. Because all of these are turned off. And that white background part is a big part of everything. So that's what happens. You copy one, you duplicate one folder and it's not on, then no folders have it on. I'm just going through and making sure that I have these on. Okay. So now, I don't think I have polysexual. Polysexual is just 3. So I do have a couple that are already 3. So, they're not gay pride. The pansexual one is 3. Well, bisexual and pansexual are 3. I'm going to duplicate this one. Polysexual, okay. I need to make sure I look up things correctly. So if I don't, it become a problem. Because I don't want to offend anybody. And that's the thing. I don't want to offend anybody. And I know that if I get these wrong, it could be very offensive, and I don't want to offend anybody. So, and that's my biggest concern, is that someone will get offended. And I'm not saying that, I'm not talking about the people who are just going to get offended for being offended's sake. Like, I know that there are people out there that do that. That's not who I'm talking about. Some people just need to be offended by something, so it doesn't really matter what it is. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't offend people who care and who are just trying to go about, doing their stuff. Again, I'm just double checking to make sure all that white border's there. Okay. Gender queer. Did I do gender queer? I thought I did that one. I did do gender queer. Okay. Gender fluid, I did. Agender, trans pride, I did. I think the next one is non-binary? No, that's 4. I think I'm out of 3 colored ones. Yeah, okay, so now I have to go to 4 colors. Non-binary. Is that the first 4 color one? No. Yeah, okay, so I haven't done this one yet. Non-binary. So I'm going to have to come up with a 4 bar now. And I thought I was done with this part. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I don't have the guide anymore, do I? I need to make a new guide. Okay. Let's put the color on so I can see what I'm doing. It is weird cutting down half the screen though, and I will say that it is weird cutting off half the screen. Especially when you're so used to using. You know what? Let me make this larger. That way, I have some wiggle room. Yeah, let's make this larger. So like I said, so I have some wiggle room just in case. Okay. I don't really care about wiggle room that way because I'm not really moving left or right much. So I need to make this into a 4-bar. So let's do this. Black. Okay. Okay. So if I do half new 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so okay, so now I can move these things around. Make sure I'm pushing the right buttons. I think that looks good. Maybe I could move this. I can move this one a bit down a bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. Right on. That was quick. Thank you. Yeah, sweet. I'm still kind of futzing with someone. You're still somewhat looking? Well, I'm glad that you're lurking. Thank you. I hope everything's going okay in your region. So now I can merge all those down. Let's rasterize layer. Let's call this 4 bars. Yeah, okay. Adulting sucks. I don't think we signed when we were younger. We were like, we want to be adults. We did not realize what we were signing up for when we said that. Let's see. What's this one? Non-binary. I don't think I have non-binary. Gotta make sure I don't have duals of anything either. Nope. Okay. Let's duplicate these. Yeah, let's duplicate this one. So let's do that. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, so now I have the 4 bars. Yeah, let's move that up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Let's see. Do. Yeah, you know what? I should save this because I haven't. And that would be really bad. Did that actually expand one? I don't think it did. Oh, it did expand one. Okay. Let's do 2. Yeah, that's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. Okay, so let's do here, and let's do I, because we need to pick up the yellow. I'm going to do fill here. Now I need to make a new layer. Expand by 1. And then fill. Make a new layer. Pick up a new color. Nope. Expand by 1. Fill. Okay. Make a new layer. See? As long as I'm telling everyone what I'm doing, then it's completely fine. Pick that up. Okay, now we're going to fill that, but we need to select. Actually, we need to do this first. And expand by 1. Hopefully that works. Now we're going to fill that. Okay. Now, for the time. Yes, I knew it. There's always something off. Let's get rid of. Which one? This one for a second. Okay. That is a success. Make sure I turn this back on. Okay. Success. Now I need to go down to the kiwi. I have that one. I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I? I don't think I have asexual. Sorry, you guys. I'm looking over at my side here. I don't have asexual. Hey, baby doll. How's it going? I'm almost done with my doggy. I'm almost done with my paws. I got it down to a science. Well, mostly a science. Yep, yep. I think earlier Craftalical said that she liked the cat. Let me go back up. Let me scroll back up through my chat. Let's see. Yes, Craftalical said she liked the cats. So I think so. That is definitely another thing we can add to the store. And we can add both versions of the cat to the store. Because they've only seen one Craftalitical's only seen one version of the cat. So I think, let's see, that's 5, 5, 5. Well, that was 7, 7. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, wait. Why do I have gray sexual twice? Oh, I don't. One's bisexual. No, one's. Oh my God, what was? Damn it, Joe. Non-binary. Well, let me show you the second version of the cat that I did, really quickly, so you can see it. Let me just finish typing this up here for a second. Do I have it over here? I do have it over here. So, I have another version of the cat. I have phone covers that are dogs. So this is the second version of the cat, where it's the colors, but they're in different patterns. And I wasn't sure if that would go, how that would fly. I like them. I think they're artistic. But again, it's like, I don't know how well it would fly. This is one of my this is one version of the trans cat. Did I have two versions of the trans cat? I think I only had the one version. Oh no, well, I mean, there's white in the also. But and then that's just a rainbow. That's another rainbow version of the rainbow cat. But yeah, so those are my other cats. So let me go back to counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes! I got all the flags done. I do need a dog version. I'm not doing that right now, though. So I can close that out. Don't save that because I didn't change that. And so there we go. I got the first part of this done. Now, next time, I need to work on the version 2 of this. I'm not going to be working on that right now, though. But that is the next time. So for now, I just want to make sure I save this, and then we are going to play some video games because that's what we're going to do. And if I could, I think I need to go to my YouTube. You like those? Okay, awesome. I think I'm going to need to go to my YouTube to change things, because once I'm running on OBS, I can't change anything. Mind-blowing. So let me go to my studio. And I'm going to need help to know that if this changed. I should already be live, so that should already be showing me that I'm live. Yes. Well, still art and games. Yeah, I'm still doing art and games. I don't need to change anything about that. I'm still doing art and gaming. So I'm not going to worry about that, because if I worry about that, then I'm just going to be all like blah, 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 blah. So let's go on to the PlayStation. Now, because I don't have that many viewers, well, I don't know how many viewers I have, but because I did this as art and gaming, game capture. Let's properties. Let's deactivate that. Activate that. Okay. And I need to reset my monitor. Yay! So I'm not going to be playing any massive games right now because I don't have. I need to figure out how to put my camera. Okay. Hi, everybody. Now I'm looking at the camera. What I am going to do is I'm going to play some Rogue Legacy 2. Because this is a nice little game that I could play and not have to think. So I will tell you about Rogue Legacy. It's a fun little game. I've played the first one and I beat it a long time ago. Mega Man has no sound. That's a loud. So, with this game, let me know if you can. That might still be a little bit loud. Okay, so with Rogue Legacy, what you do is it's a roguelite game, roguelite. And what you do is you go through the game, and as you do, you play as long as you can, and then when your character dies, you start over as someone else in your lineage. So it's a neat little game. And you open up, and each part of your lineage gets special abilities and stuff like that. And so you open up this castle and you start building it. And as you can see, I'm level 65 already on this castle. I've been playing a lot. But so you open up different things like rangers, which use bows and arrows. You unlock gunslingers, which of course use guns. Where's the other? Oh, you open up wizards or mages. They have spells. The chefs are cool. The chefs are interesting. They have pans they can hit objects with. You can open up Valkyries. They have spears. I believe that is. They have spears that they use. Really interesting guys. The duelists, they just have rapier type of. They have really thin swords. Assassins have dual blades. They're pretty cool. The bards, they use music to actually attack. The boxers, they use their fists, and they just punch things. I don't think I'm missing anything as far as the types of characters I can open up. Let's continue. Okay, so this time I'm playing through as a bard. Oh yeah, you also get different stats based off your things. So this is my character, as you can see on the thing. And so I'm a bard. My weapon is a lute. My talent is crescendo. And my spell is white star. And my traits are combative. So you're a fighter, not a flighter. So I get 50% weapon damage and negative 25% health. And I really like winter. That's my trait. And this is my area. And I have to give this guy Karen or Sharon, whatever his name is, all my gold to enter the castle. And my main goal is to enter this thing. Is to enter this room. So I have to defeat all of the, I think they're called estuaries. What are they called? Yeah, estuaries. So I have to defeat all the estuaries. And I have different attacks. I mean, I have different abilities. Like I could do a down jump and stuff like that, and it allows me to bounce if I hit it right. But so what I need to do? Oh, cool! A little snowman. So I have different rooms of the castle, and I need to get to. So I've already defeated this section of the castle. Everything's very festive. So I have to find a certain section of the castle that allows me to move forward to a different location. I don't want to. I'll just game this. Opening chest restored my health. That's all that matters. Now these metal things that are bouncing around, I can't damage those. Like, they take no damage. They're just annoyances that get my way. This is not the room this is not the area I was looking for. Okay, see, so there's different areas in the castle. And this is a huge castle, so there's different areas in this castle. And I have to go through different doors to try to find the area that I am trying to get into. So I've already beat this section of the castle. So because I've already beat this section, that's not I need to find the other section that I opened up. Yes, that I started yesterday. It's a green section. And I know that might not mean a lot. But it's a special section of the castle, and it has to do with a different. I'm really not good at dodging. Okay, there's something else here. Ah, here it is. Yes, I could sing. My character can sing. What is this? Flame barrier. No, I'm good. I like my singing. What's also nice about my music is that it blocks incoming projectiles. Which is cool. So also, while it's active, it does multiple hits to the characters, which is nice. But so that's always cool. But so that's why I like the Bard, because he has some interesting. He does have a nice. I do feel that he has a nice. Oh my god! It has a nice selection of weapons, or a nice ability with the weapons that they have. So again, I have beat this section already. I beat the Estiary in this section, so I have nothing more to do in this section. I'm just trying to. I need to pick up as much gold as I can. Not kidding. But I try to pick up as much gold as I can because gold is necessary to upgrade my my stuff. But those are little thorns, those things are annoying. I thought he was gonna die before I moved forward. So I'm looking for rooms with, all the doors that I'm coming into right now are gray. So I'm looking for a room with, I'm looking for a room with a red door to know that that's an area that I can go through. That is different. So I had to be careful of the fire, because fire does damage to me. Like almost everything in this. Nope, that just connects to another room. I can air dash, which is nice. That's an ability I picked up earlier. I have to be careful of those things. Oh. Yeah, what's nice about the, like I said, what's nice about the Bard's ability is that it blocks projectiles, which is nice because I could basically just make a shield of music, and no spells can get through my shield of music. This is a nice no-thinking game where I could just play and be like, I don't have to think. Okay, so now if you look at what I've done, so there's a red room up, there's the room up there, but that's a pink. I don't need a pink room. I need a green room. So I have a couple more doors. I have those two over there, then I have those two down. So I have those two right there, and then I have those two right there. So I have a few doors to try to go through. Damn it. Luckily, when I exit the rooms, as long as I beat the things in the room. Oh no, I already beat everything in here. As long as I beat everything in the room, then it's nice because I don't need to worry about refighting all the enemies. But that would suck. But yeah, I do need to fight. Now this is a fairy room, but I don't want to. There's a certain chest that I can open up in there, but I don't want to try to open it up. So this is where I want to go. This is the area that I tried to do yesterday, but I didn't. Oy vey. Also, these rooms. So the thing is that the rooms are procedurally generated, which means that they change every time I play the round. It's a blobfish. Great. So I can either go down. Oh. Oh, really? This is... I have to do this quick. Oh no! Damn it. I am not good at coordination. I know what I have to do. So I have to tab. These things refresh my air dash. So using this new ability that I have, I can refresh my air dash. The problem is I'm not super great at platforming. So I know what I need to do. So it's not that I don't know what I need to do, it's just that I don't have the ability to do it. Which is the problem. What's going on in this room? I have a cloud. No, I don't want that. Nice to know that it was there, though. Ow. Oy vey. So, I get gold for everything I defeat, and I have to try to go through all the rank. I have to go through all the rooms and stuff. And now I get to pick my next person. So as you can see, they have the traits, things they could do, and they also they have the class stuff, and then they have traits. So this one is colorblind, which is probably means that everything's gonna be black and white. This one's festive, and this one has associative agnosia, which means that all the enemies are blacked out. I'd prefer just to be colorblind. That should be easier to deal with. Okay, and then I have all the money that I collected from the last turn. I get to spend here to do things like upgrade my character. And that opened up, oh, Ronin. So now I can pick a Ronin. I don't actually know how much of this stuff I can actually unlock because I haven't. Yeah, see, so I can't see colors, which is not really that annoying to me, I guess. Like, it could be a lot worse. Like, I haven't run across anything that is color specific, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, as you can see, my Valkyrie can attack in multiple different directions, which is nice. They're also really strong. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. What is this? Comet form. I don't think that's very long. You know what, though? This might be better. Yeah, it's not very long, but it's better than my... it's better than the one I have currently. Better than it was better than the deflection one, in my opinion. That was my bad. That's not the room I need to go in. Oh shit, I can't do anything to them until I defeat that guy. Ugh. There are some guys that block attacks, so I have to defeat the boss characters, the quote-unquote boss characters first, before I can attack other characters. Which is annoying, but it's not that bad. It's just more annoying. I do like how I can attack, this character can attack through walls, which is nice. Not all characters can do that. So that's something that's fun to be able to do. I need to go through the top. There's this area that I've missed completely. Let's go this way. I love making money. Gotta go all the way up there. Why can't I attack him? Oh, he just has primer, that's why. I need to break through his armor first. What's these ways? I don't mind playing in black and white. I'm one of those weird people that has no problem with that. Is that just a puzzle? I can't jump. Alright, failed that. Okay, so that's the only thing with those rooms is if you fail, you fail. Go up. Oh, okay. This is a... What is this? Zealot's Ring. Deal damage and take... No, I don't want to deal. Spells castle max HP deal additional damage. I don't want either of those. Those are not good for me. I'm gonna leave those alone. Okay, so now I only have that way to go. So you can do it if you're fast enough. I already messed that one up by leaving in the middle of it. Pushed the wrong button. I should be pushing. I should have been pushing down attack, not down jump. No, and just don't think that I'm not good at this game because everything's in black and white. I'm just not good at this game. Like, I'm good enough. I've gotten far enough, and I defeated the first estuary, which is really cool, which I was really happy about. But like, I am not. There we go. See, I should have known better. Like I defeated the estuary is kind of like a boss, so I defeated the first boss. Ooh, what are the glasses? Removes all visual ailments. Oh, okay, so I can see again. Cool. I mean, I can see colors again. Cool. Nice. Okay, so this is where the first estuary was, and as you can see, I can't access it anymore because I beat it. So I had to find where I might have to go down there because that's the only chamber. Yeah, I might have to go down there because that's the only chamber I haven't gone in yet. So I don't know what's over there. That's not that bad. That could have been worse. I was expecting that to be worse, actually. Hate these things. There's probably something else down there. Nope. Yep. I am getting stuff happening on my telegram. So I have it open. Okay, there's the other room, and that's the one that I need. You can tell by the rain, that's the room that I need. Helps if I did this right. Ooh, crap. I don't care about killing them. I just want to get through that. There's a... That's what happens. I tap my nose and I freak out. Really? What's this? There's nothing in here. It's just a room. I was hoping there'd be something up here. Nada. Oi! I did not realize I was going to do that. Okay, let's see. I like the gunslinger because they have the gun, and the gun is actually a really good weapon. Outcast Messiah, Ronin learned a way of the blade from harsh life. Practice your attack ranges, strike from a distance, and teleport to get out of or into danger. Okay, so let's pick the Ronin. That sounds actually like a good one. Ooh, the Dragon Lancer. Nice. Let's go here. Oh, I could have re-rolled that. I didn't think about that. Oh well. No need additional ashes. I like that one. How long have I been doing this? 2 hours. Okay, so I'll probably go through this section and then I'll probably end. Whether I beat this or not, I don't know, but we'll figure that out. Oh, come on. I died. That's not how I wanted to end that. Oh well. I am going to end my stream now. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like I said, I got some art done and I got to play I played some games because I needed to take a break from my art. So, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.